viewers, welcome to My India, a show that brings the latest updates about India's rich culture, ethnic diversity and growing economy. I'm your host Chandrakala. Jammu and Kashmir is one of the most precious jewels in India's crown. Along with rich natural beauty, the state is also a perfect example of the cultural diversity that represents India. Today we take you to one such centuries-old festival that attracts people from various fields from all over the country, presenting a mela at Bani in Jammu and Kashmir.
India's century-old culture and tradition is well known, and people from around the world are attracted to witness this marvelous beauty. The unique fairs and festivals are a hallmark of the country's diversity. One such fair was recently held in the country's northern state of Jammu and Kashmir. The annual traditional fair was organized in Bani of Kathua district in Jammu and Kashmir that brought together enthusiasts from different parts of the country to witness the gaiety. The main attraction of the Bani fair is the traditional dangal or wrestling competition. Wrestling has been a part of the Jammu and Kashmir's culture for centuries, and the passion people have for the sport could be witnessed by their fervor.
सर बहुत बढ़िया है। हम हर साल इस दंगल के इंतजार में रहते हैं। हम हर साल बड़ी मुशक्कत में साथ यहाँ आते हैं और बड़ी माली पे लड़ने के लिए आते हैं। यहाँ पर
इस बार कितनी बड़ी माली है?
यहाँ पर 51,000 बड़ी माली है, 31,000 छोटी है, 21,000 उससे छोटी है और 11,000 उससे छोटी है। मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि मैं बड़ी माली पे लड़ूँ।
आप कितने खुश हैं कि इतनी दूर से आप खेलने?
सर मैं बहुत खुश हूँ।
अच्छा, कितने पहलवान कहाँ से आते हैं?
सर जहाँ से पंजाब, हरियाणा, जम्मू, हिमाचल, JNK के सारे हर जगह से आते हैं। हाँ जी,
अच्छा लगता है आपको यहाँ?
बहुत बढ़िया जी, बहुत बढ़िया।
हम यहाँ पर एक हमारे जो गद्दी समुदाय हैं उनसे तल्लक रखते हैं और जो हमारा जो ये दंगल का ये कल्चर पहाड़ी मंच प्रोग्राम है, ये सब हम रल मिलकर इसको बड़ी खुशी से इसको मनाते हैं। क्या हिंदू, क्या मुसलमान, गुज्जर इत्यादि सभी मिलकर। तो हम की हमारी ये ख्वाहिश है कि हम इस दंगल के मौके पर इस अपने कल्चर को और ज़्यादा आगे ले जाएं और इसमें दिन दुगनी रात चौगुनी तरक्की करें।
Fairs are a popular occasion in Bani, which is also referred to as the mini Kashmir of Kathua. Hindus and Muslims have lived in this beautiful mountainous region in unity since ages. The Bani Fair, organized by the Pahadi Cultural Manch, attracted one and all with a number of music and theatre groups that captivated the audience with their performances. It has something on offer for everyone, be it children or adults.
जी ये बनी में वाहिद मेला है जहाँ पर हर जाति हर धर्म के लोग आते हैं और सबसे बड़ा मेला है। सदियों से लोग इसको मना रहे हैं। एक दौर था यहाँ पर मिलिटेंसी थी कि जगहों पर यात्राएं बंद हो गई, लेकिन ये मेला बंद नहीं हुआ और हिंदू मुस्लिम भाईचारे की ये पहचान है। इसको सब मिलकर मनाते हैं और हमारा बनी का जो कल्चर है ये कल्चर भी एक अलग सा है। अलग मीन्स इसमें हिमाचल का कल्चर भी है, डोगरी कल्चर भी है, भदवा का भी है।
सदियों से ये प्रथा जो है छिंज मेला जो आप देख रहे हैं, ये छिंज मेला सदियों से है। लेकिन ये जो हमने एडिशन किया है इसमें पहाड़ी कल्चर मंच को, जो हम यहाँ पहाड़ी कल्चर प्रोग्राम इस साल जो है सर हम 17वां साल जो है वो मना रहे हैं। तो हम जो है इस कल्चर के मंच से जो हमारे पहाड़ का कल्चर है, गद्दी भाषाई है, ठकुराई भाषाई है, गोजरी कल्चर है, कश्मीरी भाषा का कल्चर है, उसको हम सब मिक्स करके एक प्लेटफार्म का नाम दिया है पहाड़ी कल्चर मंच। तो हम यहाँ कुड भी दिखाते हैं, मसादा, गुरहाई, एंचलियाँ, शुगलें, कुड वगैरह आयोजन करते हैं और हमारी हर इलाका से जो है टीम यहाँ पर आती है।
The unique festivals of India not only adds to the country's cultural flavor but also attract tourists from around the world. And festivals like these stand testimony to the fact that people of different faiths continue to live in amity and work together to preserve a composite culture and tradition of India.
Sports is a fun and interactive way to bring together people from all backgrounds. Recently, a football tournament was held in India's northeastern region, which saw the participation of several girls' teams from Manipur and one from Pune. Let's take a look.
Playing with high spirit to be successful. Budding football players gathered at Santhai Park Football Ground in Imphal as part of the first National Integration Sports Camp organized by Assam Rifles and Andhra Mahila Mandal Association Football Club. 20 students, each from 12 schools of Manipur and a team from Pune Bharat FC participated in the tournament.
The spirit of games and sports which can bind people, societies and nations. Very young, talented girls full of energy. And I'm sure that the next day that you spend here, you will get to see more of this beautiful state of Manipur and learn about its traditions and its customs.
Popularly known as Andhra Soccer Festival, the event provided an opportunity to emerging sports people to play, interact, share and learn more about sports. Girls from Pune were brought to Manipur to experience the regional culture and witness the scenic beauty of the state. Through such a visit, the organizers fulfilled their aim of promoting national integration and celebrating the diversity and rich heritage of India.
Soccer Foundation is a women's football development organization involved in developing young grassroots football players to reach the World Cup in 2027. And Andhra, we have a partner in Ama FC, and we are partnering to develop players who are under 12 and beyond. So in a 12 years campaign, we want to reach the World Cup.
Five girls from Manipur have been selected to represent India at the Dana Cup in Denmark in July this year. Dana Cup is an international football tournament for youths and is considered one of the world's most significant football tournaments.
Now let's take a quick look at some development stories from around the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on July 21st jointly inaugurated a border check post with his Bangladesh counterpart Sheikh Hasina through video conferencing and iterated the country's support to its neighbor in its anti-terror fight. The Petropol Integrated Check Post or ICP in India's eastern West Bengal state is the second ICP on the India-Bangladesh border after one at the Agartala-Akhora border.
आतंकवाद के खिलाफ अपनी इस लड़ाई में आप अपने आप को कभी भी अकेला न समझे। भारत का पूर्ण समर्थन आपके साथ है। मैं प्रधानमंत्री शेख हसीना को यह भी आश्वासन देना चाहता हूं कि आतंकवाद से आपकी जो ये लड़ाई है, भारत आपकी हर संभव सहायता के लिए सदा सर्वदा तैयार है।
The Petropol ICP will provide better facilities for effective and efficient discharge of functions such as security, immigration, customs, quarantine, etc., while also providing support facilities for smooth cross-border movement of persons, goods and transport. Yon Mall, a shopping complex that exists near the airport, has become popular among overseas tourists in Narita. Narita is a city on the eastern outskirts of Tokyo and is home to Tokyo's Narita International Airport. With fully equipped bus terminals, it has easy access to the airport, and travel agencies have also made this shopping mall part of their tour route. The facility is user-friendly to welcome overseas customers. There are ATM machines for foreign currencies. Also, fully equipped duty-free counters are ready. Bilingual staff who can speak English, Chinese, Thai, etc. are able to provide service to tourists. India has the fastest growing domestic aviation market in the world. To help this fast-growing sector deal with operational and management challenges, the Indian Aviation Academy is providing training to officials of Airports Authority of India, Directorate General of Civil Aviation and Bureau of Civil Aviation Security. We have a report.
Security, safety and environment protection are some of the prime challenges the civil aviation sector has been facing globally. India has the fastest growing domestic aviation market in the world, where domestic air passenger demand grew by 28.1% in July 2015 as compared to a year ago. This growth is almost 3 times that of China, 10.9%, and 5 times that of United States of America, 5.9%, during the same period. To help this fast-growing sector deal with operational and management challenges, the Indian Aviation Academy has been providing training to officials of Airports Authority of India, Director General of Civil Aviation and Bureau of Civil Aviation Security. The academy in New Delhi was set up jointly by these departments under the aegis of NIA-MAR Society, which was formed in July 2010.
They are adopting the best practices. In fact, they have been recently awarded the as a course developer unit. It is a certified course developer unit for in certain areas of. ICAO has granted them that status of being a course developer unit, where from all over the world officers can come and get trained in that particular course, right? Like what we had air pavement designs or friction testing at the runway. These are the places where we have recognition from ICAO.
The Academy has trained thousands of aviation professionals in the last few years, helping to boost performance, especially in the domestic sector. The AAI also collaborates with other institutes to provide the best training possible to employees.
During last few years, we have been able to train almost 2,500 to 3,000 officers every year in last 2-3 years. Besides this, we have tied up with few other organizations and other training institutes to provide a training to our officers, and like through NPC we had provided a soft skill training. Through NIIT we had provided a training on computers application and computer related trainings, and then we had also engaged the IATA, and online training on the airport operations and airport management has been provided through them. ICAO based training of airport management, that is called MPAB. So that training program also our officers are being nominated for that training program, and then we have a good number of officers who have been certified international airport professionals.
Besides launching soft skill development for managerial effectiveness in collaboration with the National Productivity Council, the Academy successfully completed the development process of standardized training packages on runway rubber removal in May 2016, which was duly approved by the ICAO. Seeing the growth of aviation sector in the country and rising concerns about security and environment protection, the Academy has been introducing many new courses. The Academy has been awarded full membership status by the ICAO under the Train Air Plus program. The program was established by the ICAO to ensure higher training standards for aviation professionals globally. The Academy will soon shift to a state-of-the-art campus where more employees in the civil aviation sector will be able to avail specialized training.
India's cultural diversity has set an example of brotherhood and unity for the whole world. The 18th Gurmat Samagam, organized at the Zero Point Shrine in Chakandabagh, Poonch, brought thousands of devotees together regardless of their religious background. Let's take a look.
United we stand, divided we fall. India's truly united community was at display at the 18th annual Gurmat Samagam, which took place at the Zero Point Shrine in Chakandabagh, Poonch. This religious affair at the line of control border saw hordes of people in attendance. Hundreds of Hindus, Muslims and Sikhs attended the event.
इसमें हम ये कहते हैं कि हम ये बॉर्डर पर इसलिए करना चाहते हैं कि हम यहाँ पर हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख इतिहाद को जो बनाए रखने के लिए ये बॉर्डर के ऊपर हमारा एक भाईचारा है, उसी में हम ये काम करते हैं। ये हमारा ये 18वां गुरमत समागम है। इसमें बहुत से मुख्तलिफ हमारे प्रोग्राम होते हैं। उस प्रोग्राम में बच्चों के प्रोग्राम भी, औरतों के प्रोग्राम और बड़े बच्चों के प्रोग्राम, सभी के प्रोग्राम होते हैं। उसमें हम यही कहते हैं कि यहाँ पर जो हमारा हिंदू मुस्लिम भाईचारा है वो भी कायम रहे, और हमारे ये बॉर्डर पर जो हमारे लोग यहाँ से माइग्रेंट करके यहाँ से चले जा रहे थे वो भी यहाँ पर रह जाएँ।
The devotees attending the congregation were absorbed in prayer as they soaked in the lilting sounds of the Shabad Gurbani. The devotees were also served meals from the community kitchen, which is known as langar. Every Gurudwara has a langar where all people are welcome to a free meal regardless of their caste or religion. There are no rituals observed in the langar and everyone eats together. All the food served is vegetarian so that no religious group is offended.
आज यहाँ पर आकर हमें बहुत खुशी हुई देखकर कि जहाँ ये जो बॉर्डर के पास ये खड़ी साहब में ये गुरुद्वारा साहब जो जहाँ पे हैं, और बड़ा अच्छा प्रोग्राम रखा गया है चक्कावाला बाग के पास जिसको कहते हैं। यहाँ पे एक गुरुद्वारा साहब है, बहुत बड़ा गुरुद्वारा साहब है, और यहाँ पे मैं देख रहा हूँ कि इस वक्त हिंदू मुसलमान सिख भाईचारा जिसके लिए हमारा पुंछ यहाँ पर, जिसकी हर जगह प्रशंसा की जाती है कि अगर भाईचारे का कोई नमूना यहाँ पर पेश होता है तो वो पुंछ से निकलता है। और हिंदू मुसलमान सिख लोग इस जो प्रोग्राम यहाँ पे चल रहा है इसमें बड़ा भाईचारा और एक खुशी का मुकाम है। तो मैं अपनी मतलब इस अपनी पूरी आवाम की तरफ से यहाँ की जो मैनेजिंग कमेटी है जिन्होंने इतना शानदार प्रोग्राम यहाँ पे रखा हुआ है उसको दिली मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ। और ये एक जो भाईचारा है जो हमने यहाँ पर आकर देखा कायम हुआ है, और बॉर्डर के बिल्कुल इस बॉर्डर के ऊपर।
Unity in diversity is the strength and power of India. Events like this, especially at sensitive border areas, promote harmony and boost the morale of all communities.
New scientific developments in retail, education and health sectors are taking place in India and around the world. Japan has identified the potential in these sectors and is expanding to reach out to larger section of the society. We have a report. To cater to the health sector, Kyocera Corporation, National Research and Development Agency, RECAN and Organ Technologies have executed a joint research contract in the field of regenerative medicine relating to treat alopecia through the regeneration of hair follicles, and will develop technologies and products for that purpose. Senior officials of these companies have announced that unlike the existing treatments of surgical autografting of individual hair follicles, collecting stem cells from the patient's own hair follicles followed by the processing of these follicles and autografting on the same patient has demonstrated the feasibility of hair regeneration through the regeneration of hair follicles in mice.
再生医療という分野そのものも発展することが期待できますし、私どもとしても事業の足がかりになるかなというふうに考えています。
The Kyocera Group offers its product with a focus on four markets: information and communications, automotive, environment and energy, and medical and healthcare. It supplies components for medical equipment and also develops, manufactures, and markets medical components such as artificial joints. Advancement in education is another thrust for Japanese companies. There have been more and more classrooms in Japan utilizing information and communication technology machines. The LED projectors are in use at Mitsukawa Elementary School located in Fukuroi City in Shizuoka Prefecture.
学校だと、チョークの粉とか生徒さんが走り回ったりして埃とかが舞う環境だと思うんですけども、そういった環境でも壊れにくいというダストプルーフの設計になっております。水銀ランプを一切使っていませんので、有害な廃棄物の処理っていうのが必要ありませんので、環境にもいいということと、あと消費電力が通常のプロジェクターの約半分になっておりますので、電気量とかね、そういったところに環境に優しいところがたくさんあります。
The growing economy and increasing middle-class population in Vietnam has opened new avenues for the retail sector. Yon Mall Bien Tan, the largest in southern Vietnam, is spread over 60,000 square meters with 160 shops. Since many of the visitors are young, the mall offers a new concept for entertainment and amusement. It has latest equipment for cinema and karaoke. EcoStore, a solar power generating system, is also installed to cover about 83% of LED lighting consumption of the common area in the building. The beautiful Chandigarh city has a distinction of being home to the world-acclaimed rock garden, which further adds to its splendor. It is a sculpture garden created by the legendary Nek Chand, spread over several acres, consisting of art objects, fashion from industrial and urban waste. Let's take a trip to this spectacular man-made creation.
They say, where there is a will, there's a way. The creator of the awe-inspiring rock garden located in the Union Territory of Chandigarh is the iconic late Nek Chand. The 90-year-old Padma Shri awardee was a self-taught innovator with millions of fans across the globe. The open-air exhibition hall nestles amidst acres of woods. It is without doubt a must-visit on the itinerary of every tourist visiting Chandigarh. An unpretentious entrance leads to a magnificent, almost surrealist arrangement of rocks, boulders, broken chinaware, discarded fluorescent tubes, broken glass bangles, building waste, coal and clay, all juxtaposed to create a dream folk world of palaces, soldiers, monkeys, village life, women and temples.
और ये पहली बार चंडीगढ़ आया हूँ और सबसे पहले इस गार्डन को देखने को आया हूँ। मेरे को ये गार्डन देख के बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। बहुत ही अद्भुत चीज़ें हैं। ऐसी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जिसमें लोग वेस्टेज समझ के इस चीज़ को फेंक देते हैं। उनका यहाँ ऐसा उपयोग किया गया है जिसको देख के लोग आज दंग हो रहे हैं। मैंने भी पहली बार ऐसा देखा और बहुत अच्छा लगा। बहुत बड़े क्षेत्र में ये बनाया गया है, बहुत मेहनत से बनाया गया है और बिल्कुल बहुत देखने लायक चीज़ है। मैं अपने बिहार के लोगों से कहूँ एक बार जरूर आके यहाँ देखें, घूमें और जाने कि चीज़ों का जो हम रद्दी समझ के फेंक देते हैं उन चीज़ों का कैसे सदुपयोग किया जाता है और वो चीज़ कैसे दुनिया के देखने लायक हो सकती है।
The rock garden Chandigarh is designed to look like a lost kingdom. Doorways and archways constructed out of discarded bags of cement seem to characterize the theme, and the scale is larger than life. The rock garden is a complex labyrinth with paths, gateways, steps, waterfalls, courtyards, porches and buildings. The Society for Maintenance and Development of Rock Garden takes care of the garden, which is a major source of revenue for the Chandigarh Union Territory administration.
पहली बात तो एक तो सबसे बड़ी बात तो ये नज़र आती है लोगों को कि वेस्ट को यूज़ किया हुआ है यहाँ पे। जितना नेक चंद जी ने जब शुरुआत की थी उन्होंने कभी ये सोच के नहीं बनाया था कि मैं इसको एक टूरिस्ट प्लेस बना रहा हूँ। वो सिर्फ अपना एक खेल खेलते थे, पर भगवान को एक मंजूर था कि ये एक प्लेस ऐसी बने जो कि लोगों को बहुत पसंद आई। अब लोग दूर दूर से इसे देखने आते हैं तो उन्हें यही अच्छा लगता है कि यहाँ पे हर चीज़ वेस्ट से बनी है और एक आदमी ने बनाई है, सिर्फ अपनी एक इमेजिनेशन से। सर इसका कोई नक्शा नहीं, कहीं कुछ नहीं, सिर्फ इमेजिनेशन से उन्होंने पूरा इसको तैयार किया है।
The rock garden has been built in 3 phases, the last being the most grandiose, with huge swings, a giant waterfall, a significant amphitheatre and a hall of mirrors. This sprawling garden is the most visited folk art site in the world and most visited tourist spot in India, next only to Taj Mahal.
Well, it's a very pleasant place to be, and I really like it that it's all made of garbage. I hope it can inspire people all over India to not just keep polluting their beautiful country, but to actually start behaving responsibly regarding garbage and the disposal of it, and see that you can make even art with it. So, yeah, I hope it can help people all over to be a little more considerate about what they throw away. And
the artistic genius and fabulous creation of Mr. Nek Chand continues to be cherished by many, Visiting this marvel of creativity and innovation is truly an inspiring and unforgettable experience.
Well, that's all, viewers, we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@anin.com. We'll meet next week again with some latest news about India's diversity and its economy. Now signing off with a glimpse at the cartoon exhibition recently held in the Rajkot city of Gujarat. Goodbye and take care.